Welcome to episode 3 of Rebel TV. Getting a bit of cabin fever like I'm on Ruby Princess. But really, I suppose you can't say that. More like stir crazy. But I'm finding in isolation, I'm finding my true self. Anyway, let's move on. We're going to introduce our special guest today, Boner, the man himself. How you going, mate?
How you going, lads? Yeah, very well, thanks. Very well over here. How are you, mate?
Yeah. How's ISO training going for you?
Yeah, it's going well. It's going really well. Trying to remain optimistic and motivated. So, no, it's going really well.
Yeah. And just explain your shirt.
So this has actually got a bit of the story behind it. We're down in Melbourne with a few of my mates attending a festival, and we said, all right, we're going to go into this op shop here on, I think it's Brunswick Street. We said, everyone has to pick a shirt. And I walked in there, and everyone's like, oh, look at that shirt. And I grabbed it straight away, and like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and that's it, it's mine. So wore that for about 3 days at a festival, didn't have a shower, it was great.
Rightio. Middle name, what's your middle name?
It's Frank the Tank.
Frank, it just touches my lips.
Frank the Tank.
Okay, favourite food?
Meatballs, which I'm currently cooking right now.
How are you getting on with your better half? Being
it's actually been a really nice period, considering we have very busy lives with work and rugby. So it's actually been a really nice time to spend with her.
Do you think there's going to be a baby boom going on with this isolation period?
No, mate. Just have to wait and see.
So to practice.
Yeah, I have a feeling there might be a few baby rugby players born this year. So
in 9 months' time.
Yeah, that's right.
What kind of training have you been up to?
So obviously I've been got a little gym set up in the garage. So been doing about 4 or 5 gym sessions a week, mix of sort of heavy, some heavyweight sessions and some sort of cardio circuit, like CrossFit style workouts. So I've been doing about 2 of those and 3 heavy weights. And then I've been doing probably 2 heavy running sessions a week, which are on the GPS and sending that through to Jared. And then the other session I've been doing running, but a bit more skills and kicking a ball around and going down there with a mate and trying to keep the ball skills up. And I've actually been doing a bit of goal kicking, which I've never done before, but just trying to fill in the time.
With those socks on? Show us your socks.
Yeah, mate, I've always got the socks on, mate.
There we go. There we go. Always a businessman.
Living them. Swan hustle.
Yeah, exactly. Got a key message for the guys out there?
I guess for me, the message is when it first happened, I was pretty deflated. You know, you go through a whole pre-season, especially for myself. I haven't played rugby since May, and you're quite deflated when it first happens. But I guess our motto at South this year is to seize the day, and it's seizing every opportunity. So I think we need to look at it as an opportunity. And, you know, for myself, you know, I just think that it's not, like we said before, it's not what you can't do, it's what we can do. And, you know, we can still go down to the park, we can still go down and kick a ball, we can still develop those, you know, those little skills, fundamental skills, position-specific skills. And I think that boys need to remain optimistic, because we will hopefully play again this year, and we need to be ready for it. And if you are starting to feel demotivated, I think, you know, just call somebody, message somebody, tell them how you're feeling, and hopefully they'll pick you up. You know, I'm always here if you need a call. So I think, yeah, just remain positive, boys. Look at the opportunity in this, as opposed to letting it get us down, and just keep moving forward.
From what I'm seeing is this period's like a roller coaster. There's a bit of dips and twists and turns. It's moving pretty quick, but from my perspective, we're all going to get through this, and it's all going to end. It's not necessarily going to be the same, but everything that's coming out of SRU at the moment is that we will play some type of rugby this season. Yeah. We've got to be the club that leads the way, and we've got to be ever ready. So whatever the pre-season period they give us into a competition, well, we've got to be ready. We want to retain about 90% of where we left off when we were training together. And I think that's really important. And it's up to all of us to drag those individuals that may be struggling physically or mentally with this along with us. So reach out. I know that a lot of the managers' phones are running out of charge 2 to 3 times at the moment a day. Mine definitely is. And as you can see by the get up, I'm going a bit stir crazy.
We've built something that we've never had before. This pre-season, I guess, everyone's seen a development in themselves that they've never seen before. And we don't want to let that go. It's really important that we maintain, as opposed to, if we sort of wipe this year clean, we let go of all that hard work that we've done and the club that we've built it up to be. And, look at the trial games and how well everyone played, and the collective, improvement of every single player. So I think, we need to maintain that right now. Remain optimistic that there could be a competition at the end of this year. And even if there isn't, we still want to be where pick up where we left off, which is, a bloody good spot.
Shout out to Chewy. Get a 6-pack in there, Chewy. Ex-Dolphins, the South player. Hilsey and Danger. I reckon those two guys, like you said, they improved out of sight. Even someone like Paddy Kunzel.
Yeah.
But Hilsey was, for me, he's my Rudy. If you've seen that old movie. And Danger Dave, he improved out of sight. So all of you.
I think that's the fact. He didn't miss a training session, and that's as a testament to him. Like he wants to improve, and he showed up to every session, and he got better.
How's your juggling going?
Absolutely terrible. I spent about an hour trying to juggle toilet paper the other day, and I got to about 6 and I gave up. That was kicking. I'm terrible at hand juggling, so I don't even bother. That's where it's at.
So I want everyone to master the tennis balls off the wall, because it's actually doesn't directly apply to rugby, but it actually sharpens up our skills. How's your fresh Bronco and your Bronco Cherry fatigue going?
My fresh Bronco hit a PB last week, which was 4:45. So I was really happy with that. And my fatigue Bronco's not that good. It was at about, I think it was like a 5:35 or something like that.
What we're measuring, I'm about to put a leaderboard up in the club, bit of competition, is the difference between your fatigue Bronco and your fresh Bronco.
My ass is Team Ould, and we've got something great in the making.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said we've got something great in the making.
G'day guys, Sam here. Got a few awards to give out for the first week of the in-group challenges. First competition was Take the Piss Out of Pony. And as much as we've all tried to take the piss out of Pony as much as we can, there can only be one winner. So that is Damo Byrne for week 1, who has had some absolutely outstanding memes. And our second competition was for the best juggler. Now this guy's put in 2 videos in the chat and both have been absolutely outstanding. So Jake Douglas, you're the winner of our best juggler for the first week. You guys will both get a Southern Districts t-shirt of your choice and a hat to go with it. So keep up the good work, guys, and stay engaged, because there'll be more prizes to come.
Yes, Joe.
All right, end with the joke, all right? And I'm not a racist. I just think it's quite funny. Why can't the Chinese play cricket? Because they'd eat the bloody bat.